Okay. Yeah. Hello. I think I'm feeling better today. My heart is calmer and I can still feel it. It's still there. Video number 2. But yeah, so being alone as a woman, that's or yeah, just being alone as a human being, it's such a thing. I think that most of us deal with. And of course, I can speak from the perspective of a woman and how I have experienced it and how I navigated through my life. So yes. Oh yeah, by the way, I rewatched the last video and I noticed that um you see the I do a lot of ums. I think it's such a tick. Am I trembling? I'm trembling a bit. Oh my God. It's crazy because I used to stream when I was younger. I used to play a lot of video games. Oh God, what a different life from now. And I don't wow, I think must have been very stressed also in the beginning, but then after a while it just becomes natural. So it's just about doing something. So when we feel the desire or just the thing that you want to do brings you joy and you want to do it, just do it. Even if you're scared, even if it's imperfect, even if it's very sketchy, like I'm in total impro. I have a few notes, but otherwise it's total impro. I don't want to cut because I know if I get in a mindset where I'm going to cut the video, I'm gonna be, oh, I didn't say it like I wanted, retake, and you're not in the flow anymore and in the energy you want to be in. So it's really just about doing it, even scared, just doing it, and your system is going to get used to it and you're gonna enjoy it more and more and more. But if the desire is there, that's what matters. And yeah, so topic alone. So as, yeah, when I was young, I used to always be in relationships, like I think since I was 15, 14 maybe even. So young. Oh my God. And yeah, always been in relationships. It was just normal thing for me, I guess. Also the example I had, always being in a relationship, even when it doesn't work out anymore, it fades out, you find somebody else pretty quickly. And obviously, at that time, there was no real awareness from my part, definitely. And then it's I like somebody, you like somebody, and you just think, okay, then we're in a relationship. Let's see wherever it goes, right? And of course, then you project so many things on each other because you don't actually even know what you need in a relationship or what you're actually looking for. And if that isn't clear for you, it can only be a mess in a way because relationships, you can learn so much from them, actually, of course. What you want, what you don't want. Um, yeah. And after you discovered what you're actually in need, for me, how I have discovered that is by being alone for a very long time, actually. So, yeah, I think it's been 4 years plus that I am on my own now. And those years have been the most transformative ones for me because when you're alone and that you're not distracted, because a relationship, of course, it can fulfill certain needs, but it can also distract you from actually really tackling what's inside of you because we have the tendency to project everything on the other person, like the other person is the problem, right? And by doing that, you don't allow yourself to really know what is happening inside of yourself and what are you actually creating in the dynamic. And yeah, I have discovered that by being alone, it's not easy, really not. Definitely in the beginning, we're so used to be always with a man or somebody, and then you're still gonna want to be with somebody, but for some reason, then you life knows, no, it's not your time yet. And then you're attracting certain situations that are going to teach you so many things. So when you're in a situation where things don't work out, or you're attached so hard for this relationship to work, or to be with somebody in particular, you think this is it, but it's not working out, it's because there is a reason for that. And that has helped me so, so, so much is to, and it's was not in the moment. In the moment, it was it was difficult, but afterwards, when you sit in the pain, and that is one important point, sitting in the pain and knowing that pain has a purpose. Pain really has the purpose to bring you closer to who you are and closer to your wounds, actually. And by opening those wounds, you can know that it's not about the present moment, because when things don't work out, it is because it is supposed to not work out. And that something else is going to come that is going to blow your mind. It's going to be so much better. And even if it doesn't come, it's because it's meant that you need to spend some more time with yourself. And yeah, by knowing that everything, um, yeah, no, you're exactly where you're supposed to be in this moment. Just looking at the time. Yeah, 7 minutes. That's fine. But yeah, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and that has helped me so much to know that. And that allows you to surrender and embrace just being here. And yeah, you're exactly where you are because, let's say, a relationship you wanted to be in so hard, or I want to be in so hard. It didn't work out because otherwise, where I am now or where you are now, it wouldn't have happened. And even if it's a difficult moment where, yeah, you still don't feel good or things are not coming the way you expect or you would like them to come to you, by knowing that everything is supposed to be how it's supposed to be, it gave me such a peace and such a trust in life. And life can be so beautiful when you just try to connect with your heart. And it sounds so soapy, but it's so true. Like connecting to your own energy, and that is what is beautiful when you're alone, because it gives you so much space to connect who you actually are and how you feel inside. That's what is going to attract and change your outer reality, because what is inside of you, that is what you're going to project outside of you. And you're going to focus on certain things. Let's say you don't feel great, or you feel depressed, or you feel low, you're going to be more closed off. And when you're more closed off, you're not allowing things to come in, of course. And then you're staying in that energy. Oh, nothing is coming to me. But we're actually creating that ourselves. And it's the same with everything. If we're very angry, or it doesn't matter what emotion is being very present in your life, that is what is going to shape the world around you. And it's the same with relationships. When pain is yeah, pain is invited in a way. It's just to bring you closer to who you are, bring you closer, or going back to connect. It's an invitation to reconnect with yourself. And then when you allow yourself to feel everything you need to feel, all those repressed things from life that has made us who we are now, and if there are things we don't like about who we are now, it's possible to change them. But we need to feel it. And we need to, how do you say, extract, or like, yeah, just get it out of our system, those thoughts, those repressed emotions. And especially the thoughts, it's a thing I'm working on right now, is to really be aware of my thoughts more and more. I've been aware of the thoughts for a long time, but now it's really about really catching my thoughts. And sometimes it's so hard, those patterns of thoughts. I'm like, oh my God, leave me alone. I know it, but I notice it again. I'm like, the same thoughts. So when you notice those thoughts, know that those thoughts are creating certain emotions, and those emotions are creating certain actions, and those actions are creating your life, your world. So it really starts with noticing your thoughts. And what helped me to notice my thoughts is to, again, sit in silence, being alone. And again, that's why it can be such a blessing to have a season in your life where you're really alone, because it really allows you to be present, and be so comfortable with your own presence. So, yeah, it's about, yeah, reconnecting with yourself. And when you're so connected to yourself, then it's so easy to detach. And then it's so beautiful how you can allow life to flow in, and you can allow life to just give you and unfold in front of you. And yeah, I think it was a bit all over the place again. Like I had those bullet points, but it was all over the place. But it doesn't matter. I enjoyed speaking to you guys again. It's just about doing it. Do what you want to do. Don't be scared. Everything is a reflection. Focus on what you want to focus on. There can be positive, there can be negative. You can choose on what you're going to focus on. And that is what is going to create your emotions, and that is what is going to create your life. Really. Bon, okay. Sending you so much love. And we will speak soon.